We like to think of the Out-of-Door Academy as a village, with the understanding that it takes a village to provide an extraordinary educational experience for our students. The citizens of our community all play vital roles, with the single goal of educating and supporting our future. The philosophy that it takes a village to raise a child has its roots deep in the heart of Africa. To understand what I'm saying, let's grab our safari gear and make our way out into the wilds of this vast landscape. The various creatures that have traversed this untamed terrain for tens of thousands of years all share the innate driving force to propagate their unique species, as well as protect and develop their young, providing for them the vital skills necessary to grow and thrive into adulthood, subsequently becoming integral additions to their respective animal communities. First encounter is with the quiet and confident rhinoceros. Might appear quite intimidating, but this animal is one of a gentle nature. The quiet confidence of the rhinoceros is similar to the confidence Out-of-Door Academy has in the well-established support offered by the communities of Sarasota and Bradenton.
It really takes everybody working together to make the school what it is. I believe that people should support the Out-of-Door Academy in the community just because it is giving so much to so many children and such a great education and such great life learning skills that even if it's not just for their kids, you know, they are helping other kids. They're helping other people connect to the community.
Community support is essential to the continuing success of the Out-of-Door Academy. Sarasota and Bradenton leaders allow the Out-of-Door Academy the means to continue its mission, the cultivation of those who will be the community leaders of tomorrow.
Helping ODA helps those kids who will then, you know, like myself, become a leader in the Sarasota community and hopefully keep helping out, you know, others.
Ah, look here, a most unusual creature, the Cape buffalo. From afar, a herd of these animals appears to act as one, but in reality, each member of this herd has its own unique special characteristics. From early on, these animals must learn the importance of cooperation. It's essential to their survival. When one falls behind, the others organize to defend and protect. Like the Cape buffalo, students at Out-of-Door Academy understand the importance of working together. They learn to develop their own unique talents and abilities, while recognizing that they must support each other. A prime example of this is our mentor program, where kindergartners are paired with seniors.
I remember when we were in pre-K, kindergarten, and first grade, we had buddies, and I remember just like being like, oh my God, they're so cool. I thought they were huge too. I'm like, you really look up to them. I've never been to a public school, but I've heard that you're maybe just like a name, you're not necessarily a person, but at ODA, like they all know you.
As we continue our safari, we catch sight of another incredible resident of the African landscape, the leopard. Unlike other animals here, leopards are by nature patient animals, constantly aware of their surroundings. and a tenacious dedication to the survival of their young. These signifying traits command immediate respect from all other animals here, much like the faculty, administration and staff at the Out-of-Door Academy.
How many times do you have a career when you ask someone a question and you're expecting a specific answer, and the answer is, Mrs. Duffy, I just love you so much, coming from the bottom of their heart. So I have great emotional rewards. The faculty here are just first rate. I cannot say enough about them and the experience, and knowing that when I pass these children on, who become somewhat like my own, that they will be in good hands.
Like leopards, our teachers and staff provide the same level of commitment to awareness and understanding of each Out-of-Door Academy student. Their patient, nurturing ways ensure no students are left behind.
We will do, everything we know how from our experiences and our education to help them progress to their fullest, because we truly want the best for them.
Deeper into the plains of Africa, our next encounter is with an animal that almost always brings a smile to one's face. The elephant is an extraordinary creature whose very presence inspires awe and respect. Elephants, by their very nature, are considered wise, compassionate, and extremely family-oriented. This brings to mind an important facet of the Out-of-Door Academy's family: grandparents. The sweet temperament of elephants is indicative of the caring nature of our grandparents. Like elephants, they are wise, compassionate, and willing to lend a hand where help is needed.
The grandparents are welcome into the class. They do projects with the kids. It's a wonderful experience for the grandparent to be able to go into the class and see what their grandchild is experiencing. And I think it's a wonderful thing for the child to kind of show off that there's somebody else there in their life.
The Out-of-Door Academy owes a deep debt of gratitude to these extraordinary people who support and enrich the lives of our students, sharing with them something that, quite frankly, can't ever be taught in a classroom: the experience of life.
We can draw on our experience and use that when we're doing things with our grandchildren for school, helping with projects, cutting out papers, going into the classroom and telling stories, reading books to them. It's just another way of them being supported, of them being embraced by their community and allowed to grow and do things.
One more stop on our magnificent safari. Our final encounter is the mightiest of all animals here on the African savanna, the lion. This dignified animal is the stuff of legends. No other animal commands as much respect as the lion. They know no fear, possessing the courage to do what needs to be done to protect their families and teach the next generation all they must know to solidify their role in the animal kingdom. The lion represents none other than the parents of the Out-of-Door Academy family. They just want what's best for their young.
We very simply wanted to find the best school and the best education for our children in Sarasota, and we felt ODA really fit the bill.
The wisdom and authority of our parents helps to shape and guide our ever-evolving curriculum at the Out-of-Door Academy so that our students get the best education possible. In many respects, the lion sustains a circle of life here in Africa, much like the parents of the Out-of-Door Academy.
a long time to really grasp this, but I think the nurturing environment at ODA really does stand out. Like I said, it took me a while to understand it, but we nurture kids from pre-K to the 12th grade. And it seems odd that we nurture children that are in high school, but we still nurture children until they graduate. We nurture our children after they graduate when they're in college. And ODA does a spectacular job of developing the whole child.
What a remarkable safari this has been. Now we leave you with this final thought. Out of Door values a strong partnership with the members of our village. And together, we prepare our students to meet life's challenges with knowledge, integrity, courage and poise, so that they in turn can make a difference in the world. Out of Door's success is a direct result of the many individuals who have created and maintained a culture of philanthropy, as well as a spirit of volunteerism which is prevalent on both campuses. They are a big reason that the Out of Door Academy is one of the premier schools in the state of Florida as a result of their support. Our mission, which is to provide an environment in which students strive to achieve high academic goals and to build character through a balanced program of academics, the arts and athletics, can only be accomplished by assistance from every member of the Out of Door family. Trustees, faculty, staff, parents, grandparents, alumni, parents of alumni, and friends of Out of Door, all contributing. So raise your paddles high and show our support of the Out of Door Academy and all of the important members of our village.